it's Megan. So it's been a little while since I just sat down and chatted with you guys about my current thoughts on financial stuff, spending, project planning, all those things that I have grown to really love talking about on my channel, and I want to start to reincorporate those things as they come up in my mind, and it's definitely been on my mind a lot lately. So I've been way more absent on YouTube than I have been in the past. Life has been really great and really busy, and YouTube has definitely taken a backseat to all of those really fun, exciting things that are going on. So I haven't, I guess, been thinking very much about makeup and beauty and stuff like that, and especially not panning. I haven't continued with project panning. I haven't done project use it up. I haven't made like lists of stuff that I want to use up every month. I haven't been keeping track of what products, like the amount of money that I've been using up with my empties. I'm still collecting my empties, and finishing up products is still one of the best thrills ever. I love it, and I don't see myself stopping that like ever. I just think that it is so awesome and really puts into perspective how long things take to use up, how far your money can go with certain products, and how you feel about something once you use it all the way up, or decide to get rid of it if it just doesn't work for you. So beauty hasn't been something that I really thought too much about lately, and I think that that has helped to really drive home the things that I was trying to teach myself this year, which this year was such a big, I don't know, this year was very defining for me, and I know so many people hated 2016 for whatever reason that it may be, but 2016 is one of my favorite years that I've ever had, and I've been extremely happy this year. There have been some things that didn't go the way that I thought that they would, but sometimes things that don't go the way you thought that they would end up being the best things that could have happened. And so there's been bad things, great things, sad things, hard things. It's just been a really defining year. That's like the best way that I can describe it. And I really worked on limiting my obsession with beauty. And even though it is something that I think I will enjoy for the rest of my life, it's not a major part of who I am. And like I said, I still really enjoy it. I love skincare. That's probably my favorite part of beauty now. And it's fun to, like, skincare I feel like is more like science-y, and so it's interesting in a different way than just like beauty, like makeup and like creation and the art of that, which I still absolutely love. But this year I really discovered what makeup style suits me, what I always go back to, and I realized I like glossy lips. I like a similar eye look that I do like pretty much all the time. I don't like really crazy colors or really dark colors. I like bold lashes. I like a flush on my cheeks. I don't like contour. I don't want to put a lot of powder on my skin. I want to look natural. And those things, realizing what I liked in terms of makeup and in terms of what I wanted to look like, really helped to deter me from buying a lot of products, because in the past I was like, oh, this is so unique, like if a collection came out or a new product came out. And now I really don't care about things being unique. If I have a lipstick color that I really love, I might have like 5 similar colors to that because it suits me and because I like it. And I am not gonna say that it's good to have 5 of the same color of lipsticks, but it's better than having a bunch of different lipsticks that I will never wear and I just bought them because they were different or just because they were unique to what I already owned. I tried to declutter all of my red lipsticks except for one. I think I have like one really deep dark lipstick. And then the rest are like everyday colors that I will use, and I'll use them for work, I'll use them for dates, I'll use them for whatever I'm doing. They stay in my purse, like a lot of my products just stay in my purse, and that is when I know that I'm going to actually use that product up, because I have it on my person and I reapply it and I love it, and it might not be something that I repurchase right away because I still have a lot of stuff that I need to work through, but I know that the type of color family that suits me and that I enjoy wearing. And so that has been a really great lesson for me to learn. And I know so many people love to experiment with different looks and use makeup to just completely transform themselves, which is an amazing gift of makeup and makeup artistry. But I realized that for myself, I don't really care about that for like my day-to-day life, or even when I go out. I don't do really crazy dramatic looks ever. And the way that it wears, like really heavy makeup, it's not me. And learning that this year has been a great gift and has helped me to appreciate the simplicity of makeup and not caring if I do the same makeup 10 days in a row or whatever it is. I just really, really enjoy finding products that give me the look that I want. And with that comes shopping my stash, which I have done as much as possible over this year. And I've loved having my little clear makeup train case that is just so amazing. That's probably one of my favorite purchases that I made this year. I got it at Ulta and it was like $15. And I keep all of my like everyday stuff and I rotate through it, but pretty much it stays the same until I might use something up or want to switch out my blush or whatever. That has been a huge change. I never was a makeup bag person. I never had a makeup bag ever before, and I never understood having a makeup bag when you had such a big collection, but now I do get it because it just narrows down that collection quite a bit more, like quite significantly, and helps you like enjoy those products that you're using right at the moment. And there's nothing stopping me from using my other products in my collection, but it definitely does help me focus on products without them being in a project or without forcing myself to use them. They're all there, it's easy. I love easy in the morning. Getting up for work is a constant struggle, and just having all my stuff right there in that bag has made such a huge difference and has encouraged me to wear makeup, because for a long time at my job, I wasn't even doing my makeup in the morning because it felt like such a daunting task to do so early in the morning. But now that I have that little bag on my vanity at all times, I know pretty much exactly what look I'm gonna get. If I just want to do foundation, I have that. If I want to do eyeshadow, I have like my MAC palette. That's pretty much the only eyeshadow that I keep in there, and some Burberry singles. But it's just a very streamlined collection, and I don't know if that is what I want in the future, is just a makeup bag. Maybe that's not enough for me, but at this point I really do enjoy having, I think I only have 2 drawers of makeup now. My makeup used to fill almost my entire Alex drawer collection and some drawers on my vanity. And thinking back to that like gives me the creeps. Like, I never want that much makeup. I never want to accumulate that much stuff again, and knowing that has helped me from purchasing things this year. And spending money this year has been something that I really, really worked on, not only in terms of like beauty stuff, but all like tangible items, going out to dinner, like anything that's not necessary. I have always been very free with my money. I'm still like not super strict with myself and what I spend my money on. Now that I have like, I pay for this, like my student loans, my car payment, blah, blah, blah. And I know that the money that I have left, I have for spending. And that's something that I really, really want to get more strict with, because I really want to focus on a few more savings goals in 2017. And I don't have like a fleshed out plan. I'm trying to, the holidays is tough because the presents, everything, you know, it's just an expensive time. So I need to have this season be over, and then in 2017 I have like a plan of what I'm going to be doing in terms of savings, but I want to like try it out. It's kind of like a not as hard plan, but I want to increase my savings in different categories over 2017 as I work my way up to them, because what I used to do when I tried to save money was if I had like extra money laying around, I would put like all of it into savings, and then I would realize, well shit, I need to buy this stuff, or I'm going out to dinner and I don't have any money, and so I would take money out of savings, which I never want to have to do again. So I put like less than I think that I can do into my like savings plan, and then work my way up as I prove to myself that, oh yeah, I can put $50 in this every paycheck. Let's move it up to 60, 70, 80, 100, like whatever it is. I just work up slowly to the goal that I actually want to meet, because it is something that has to fit into your lifestyle, and you have to, at least for me, I have to learn to live below my means. And that's something that I try to tell myself all the time: live below your means, live below your means, live below your means. So don't spend all the money that you have. You don't need the best of the best, like just have the minimum. And that's not how I am as a person. So it's something that I've really tried to work on, and I really need to work on more. And I just think that it's impressive that I know that I have to work on it, because things like this would be stuff that I wouldn't be honest with myself about in the past, and that is what got me into bad financial habits in the first place. And so I'm just really proud of myself. I am not a like perfect example of what you should do with your money. I like would never call myself that, but I have really learned so much, and I've forced myself to learn these things, and it was not easy, and it was not fun, and it was hard to come to terms with knowing that I had to change. And like, you don't want to know that you have faults. Like, it's hard to admit that you have problems or you have whatever, like there's just something that you need to improve on. But the only way that you will improve and become a better version of yourself is to be honest with yourself about that. And I think in 2016, like at the end of 2015 and then all of 2016, the thing that I tried to work on the most is being as honest with myself as possible, listening to my instincts, listening to like when something didn't feel right, whether it was like, ooh, you shouldn't really spend your money on that, or if it was something completely separate from money, like in my personal life. I always tried to listen to those instincts and trust myself and not talk myself out of things or into things that were against that instinct, because I've done that in the past and it never ended well. Like, why didn't I just listen to my instincts in the first place? And it's hard and it's scary to do that, because you think, oh, well, is your gut instinct really like the truth, or is that just, I don't know, some sort of physiological reaction? But I can tell in the past year, just by trusting my instincts, things have gone a lot more smoothly in terms of lots of life decisions that I have made. So 2016 has been a great year. I want to look back on my like goals for myself that I set at the beginning of 2016 and see how I did. I don't know, it's just been such an interesting year. I don't know how it's wrapping up already, and I am extremely excited for 2017. I think that it's going to be just as great, if not better. At least I hope so. And in terms of project panning, at this very moment, and that's why I call these videos like current thoughts on whatever, because this is just how I feel right now, I don't see myself panning. I don't see myself doing project pans, just because when I haven't over the past few months, when I've been kind of MIA on the whole YouTube front, I have panned and used up so much more stuff than I ever have before when I was actually trying. It's so weird, like when things just aren't a priority, when things just, like, I do my makeup and it's no big deal, I'm just doing it because I like to do it, but it's not like something I'm actively thinking about. I have hit pan on eyeshadows, I've hit pan on blush, I've used up so much skincare, I have hardly bought anything, and I really want to stay on that track. I don't want it to be at the top of my mind. I don't want to be thinking, oh, I need to have a lot of progress to show in my video, because that is what made panning not fun, was thinking about, oh my gosh, I have to like be impressive in my like updates and stuff. And I loved doing my Finish 24 by 4th of July. That was one of the most fun project pans I have ever done, probably the most fun. And I'm not gonna say I won't do project panning next year, because something like that was just so amazing, and I am so happy that so many of you joined me on that. And you guys can absolutely do it if you want to do it again this year or in 2017. Like, it is out there in the world. You can do it if you want to, even if I don't do it. But I've learned to love just using products as I use them and seeing that progress without having specific goals. Like when I've hit pan on a few shadows in my MAC palette and I can't remember what else, I like wasn't even trying to. I just did it because that's the product that I was reaching for the most. And I think what's hard with project panning is that you're gonna be sticking with this product for months, maybe years, to hit pan on it, and having it be like a force thing, or like, I don't know, I just don't like that. And so I just don't see myself doing it in the near future, at least. And who knows what'll happen in the next few months or the next year, and I might do more project pans than ever, but I don't see myself doing one in the near future. I just want to use the makeup that I enjoy at the moment, do the look that I want to do. I keep products like lip products in the top drawer of my desk at work, and so I'm like working on using them up, but it's just however I naturally use them up. And my empties for this month is going to be insane. I have so much stuff that I've used up, like especially makeup, and I just don't even know how it like happens, because I really wasn't trying to use up all this stuff and it just kind of did. So I am not prioritizing makeup in 2017. I'm still gonna enjoy makeup. I am still gonna enjoy skincare. I can't wait to try out some more different skincare brands and just really get into more natural skincare, which I'm still trying to do. It's not an easy process, especially now that I'm trying to be as cautious as possible with my money. I was so proud of myself today. I had brunch with Caitlin. I got the cheapest drink, $4 mimosas. I had one. I got the cheapest brunch thing, and then we got a side of fried sweet plantains, which is amazing. And I enjoyed my time. I enjoyed the food, the drinks, everything was perfect, and it wasn't extremely expensive. So I know that I can enjoy the like physical items that I have, and also time spent with people without spending a ton of money, and that is definitely a work in progress. I am definitely a work in progress, and I have seen myself grow in ways that I never thought were possible within 2016. I never thought I could change so much in 1 year's time, but it really, really is possible. And I know that I've told you guys this before, but I am not like a perfect person. I am not someone that has been able to change easily. So if I can do it, you can definitely do it, but you have to decide to do it. You have to decide to change your lifestyle, your priorities. Like, you have to change your mentality about so much. And once you do, things just come much more easily. But you do have to be hard on yourself. You do have to tell yourself things that you don't want to hear and you don't want to have to say to yourself. But I'm not a person that really listens to what other people say. I have to decide it and figure it out on my own. And no one forced me to do this or become smarter with my money. I realized that I needed to put myself down a better path, and I could not be prouder of that. I am so happy. I'm so thankful to have parents that speak to me about finances when I have questions. For you guys, for giving me so much encouragement, so much support, and when you guys tell me that my finance videos have helped you pay off debt or change how you think about money or encourage you to stay on the path that you are already on, but it's difficult with your friends or the people that are around you that spend a lot of money, you guys telling me that I have helped you in any way in terms of finances is the most amazing thing that I could ever hear. I am so excited to be sharing this journey with you guys and inspiring anyone that I can, because it's taught me so much about myself and about everything to do these videos that are so different than what I ever thought I would do on my channel. And I'm so glad that they're so different than what I thought this channel would be, because I'm not the person that I was when I started this channel, and I've grown up so much, and I've grown up with you guys, and you guys have seen me change, and it's so amazing to have you guys here that have been here for so long or have just joined me today. It's so amazing, and I really hope you guys see me improve even more over the next year and the years to come, because I know that I can be even better than I already am, even smarter with my money, and still be just as happy as I am, if not happier. And I know you guys can tell how happy I am lately, and that it's just so cool that you guys can tell that, because I can tell a huge change in myself, and I'm just having a really, really great time, and I'm so thankful and so blessed for the life that I have. And yeah, these are just all my random thoughts about this stuff right now, and I just love doing these videos. I really miss sitting down with you guys. I haven't sat in this spot in quite a while, but it was so nice to catch up with you on all the stuff that I've been thinking about. And if I do make more of like a real plan for next year in terms of like anything like panning or spending or whatever, I didn't have a beauty budget for 2016. I'm not requalified for VIB Rouge. I don't even think I met VIB. I'm not requalifying for Ulta Platinum. I just don't really shop for makeup anymore, and I don't really miss it. I am just really excited about next year and just really trying to drive home these things that I'm laying the foundation this year. This was like the year of laying the foundation of my financial goals, and I have different goals now, and I have more of a sense of like a timeline kind of thing, like not anything like set in stone. But now that I have seen myself grow so much this year, I more or less consider myself an adult now, even though I have been an adult for a while. I never really thought of myself as that. So I'm realizing all the things that adults are responsible for, and it seems more imminent than ever that those things are actually going to become a reality in the next few years. So I'm trying to rework my goals and my priorities in terms of saving especially. My student loans are still my #1 priority. I really, really, really would love to see them disappear within the next few years, and so I'm praying for that. I'm praying for a raise in 2017. That would be amazing. And yeah, so I think good things are to come in 2017 in terms of all the things that I've been working on, and in terms of my channel. I feel really, really close with you guys, and even though I haven't seen you as much, I feel more comfortable than ever talking to you, and that's a wonderful feeling for me to have. So I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Let me know if you've been thinking about any of these things lately and what your thoughts are, and if you were listening to me talk and you're just typing as you're listening, I would love to hear your stream of consciousness, because that's just what I do. And when I sit down for these videos, like, I had no idea what I was gonna say, and I really enjoy listening to these videos back because I like teach myself things when I listen to them back, because I don't know, it's weird to like just be talking and talking for like 30 minutes and not have like a plan of what you're saying. So anyway, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it more than you guys can know, and I love you, and I will see you really, really soon. Bye.